This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm pleased to bring you my Falmer Warmonger build. Let's get started. I chose Bosma for the race, since they have a good balance of skills, and I think they are the closest in appearance to the Falmer.
Wait a minute! I'm blind!
It's nothing. Carry on.
Into the keep with Raylock. So you can loot the heavy armor from the Imperial Captain. Also take her key. Then give that axe a few swings until you reach 40 one-handed. Collect the Imperial light armor for selling. Grab a heavy shield and the mage gear in the torture room. Then find your freedom. Start harvesting snowberries. Activate the warrior stone. And pick 5 more Tapanella on your way to Riverwood. Ruin Sven's life by provoking him.
It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Falmer.
Then selling him out to Camilla.
You wanted me to think Vandal wrote this?
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Stock up on supplies. Uproot the cabbage, leek, and potatoes. Searching barrels for tomatoes. Take the treasure map from the Illanolta bandits. And the enchanted items from the Falmer soldier. Slaughter Anise. Then store your enchanted items in her cupboard. Take the flawless emerald nearby. Follow the map to the treasure. Then continue on to Hunting Brew Meadery for some free samples. And to catch blue butterflies in the surrounding farmland. Ride over to Riften and loot the 3 confiscated goods chests. Head up to the Shrine of Zenithar. Then kill the monster while Faendal runs diversion. Head into town and get the gift of charity.
Divines bless your kind.
Use the speech bonus to free Shadra of his debt to Sapphire.
All right. I guess I made enough of this shit. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable.
Which will earn you an invisibility potion. Then sell your junk. Use the gold to buy archery training from Faendal.
What do you
and
want
trade
me
it
to
back from his inventory. Steal 3 scaly Foliota from Mistvale Keep,
I want
then
you
go
to
see a
take
man
the
about a
city.
horse.
Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Apply the pressure on
Sure,
Sibi,
Take advantage of the guy in jail.
Okay, fine. I can make the deal sweeter.
then take out the guards at the lodge for some steel plate armor. Steal Sibi's stash, and the mammoth tusk for later. Then grab the papers, and ride that horse.
Your
Tell the
plan
Trush he'll be
gained,
walking,
my friend. Fine, you win. Take the horse and leave.
then wander back to Whiterun,
Around the edges. You feel all right?
and harvest the crops from the surrounding farmland.
Fine.
Head into town,
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
and have Faendal chop some firewood. Then give Isolde the mammoth tusk,
Bring him a mammoth tusk. Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze.
and a Vega some gold.
Bless your kind heart.
Help out Carlotta,
We'll get through that thick skull of his, though.
On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever.
Thank the gods. I'll settle for anything new. I shot
then take the vegetables from her store.
It's a fine. Lucky for you, it was just sitting there for the taking.
honest.
Sell the firewood to Holder for more vegetables. Then befriend Jarl Balgru
Service. I won't forget.
and raid his kitchen. Make vegetable soups for infinite power attacks. Then take a delivery job from Farengar
I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
and buy candlelight. Delivering the frost salts to Arcadia will give us the second invisibility potion that we need. Take Frost somewhere quiet, then sneak attack him to reach 60 sneak. Remember to train to Faendal's cap of 50 archery if you haven't already. Drive up to Dawnstar, then go southwest to Mazinshaleth. Break the bandits. Send the automatons to the scrap heap. And delve to the dungeon's depths. Have Faendal hold the elevator. Then grab the Falmer gear from the nearby corpse. Swim to the other side. Then skulk past your siblings. When you reach the chamber with the Chorus, you'll need to pop an invisibility potion to sneak by. Head up the ramp for a Falmer bow in the tower. Then pick the expert lock for a full set of Falmer armor. There's another Falmer helmet at the other end too. Then skulk back the way you came until you reach the flooded section. You can't swim back, so just use the bow to cause some noise and clear the path. Then you're done with the dungeon,
I'll head
and
back
with
home.
Faendal. Wagon your way to Windhelm, and pick 3 creep cluster along the south road. Then head to the docks and sail to Solstheim. Hire Teldrum Sero for some added firepower. Then lead him to Morthal. Speak to Jonna at the inn about the house fire. Then follow up with the Jarl. Speak to Helgi's ghost. Then climb the hill after dark.
Make my let go away.
Make Laylet go away. Give Thonir some closure.
Poor Laylet.
Free Hiroga from Alva's curse. And take her journal to the Jarl. Head to Movarth's lair. And make the vampires fear the Falmer. Then return to the Jarl and buy some land.
Excellent. We're glad to have you as a landowner in Falmer.
Construct a small house with a garden. Then plant the 3 creep cluster, 5 more Tapanella, and 3 scaly foliota. Head to Halted Stream Camp. And clear out the bandits. Take the Transmute spell tome, then mine all of the iron ore veins. Repeat the dose at Embershard Mine. Fort Fellhammer. And Ironbreaker Mine, minus the bandits. Make your way to Markarth,
Some say it's built by the dwarves.
and steal the silver ingots from the Smelter Overseer's house, Nepo's house, the Treasury house, and Endon's house. Speak to Parvo at Left Hand Mine. Have Teldrin take the lead against the Forsworn at False Mine. Then mine all the gold ore. Return to Parvo, and Gat will make you bloodkin to the ore.
Strongholds that you're to be trusted. You should be welcome.
Boring conversation anyway.
Then mine the iron ore from Left Hand Mine. Ride to Karthwasten, and mine the silver ore from Sanuarak Mine. Then steal the silver ingots from the buildings. Ride to Stone Hills, and mine more iron from Rockwallow Mine. There are also some iron ore veins in Gloombound Mine, accessed via Nozzlebur. There are 3 more gold ore veins in Darkshade. Just mine the trolls. And some gold ore at this unmarked location on Solstar. Finally, you can steal some more silver ingots from Dragonfield. Visit the Temple of Mara in Riften for the Book of Love quest. Help all the couples, and receive the Agent of Mara effect.
So the rest of the province may shine with her glories.
Then it's off to Solstheim and White Ridge Barrow. Let Teldrin take the heat while you hit the flame cloak spiders with your bow. Then mine the ruby geodes and grab the loose gems. Hit the books. Grab the fast healing spell tome and activate the Seeker of Might. Return to Whiterun and join the companions for access to their trainers.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy.
Start buying heavy armor training from Farkas. Then make the most expensive jewelry you can using just the gold and silver ingots that you found. Sell the jewelry. Then use the gold to buy enough iron ingots and leather strips for about 250 iron daggers. Then get forging. Stray up to Solitude.
Beautiful old city.
Get the Blessing of Zenithar at the Temple of the Divines, and buy a banished weapon from Fihada. Disenchant your enchanted items, then buy petty and lesser soul gems, and use them to enchant the daggers with banish. Don't enchant the jewelry you crafted, because without perks in speech, this method will cost you money rather than earn it. Sell the daggers to Glover in Raven Rock, then buy more soul gems to power on to 100 enchanting. Cast Transmute to convert your iron and silver ore into gold ore, waiting an hour to recharge your Magicka. If you're wondering, I chose to level smithing this way because I don't think the Dwarven Smithing perk and Ancient Knowledge effect fit a Falmer build. However, if you're less interested in the roleplay aspect, or don't want to get RSI, then go for the Dwarven Bow method. Keep training to 80 heavy armor with Farkas. Once you've transmuted everything into gold, smelt it into ingots, and craft some jewelry. Then switch to training smithing with Eorland. When you run out, head home and harvest your crops. Wait inside for 3 days for them to regrow, then harvest again. Once you have waited 30 days, the locations should have reset. You can then go and collect more ore and ingots, transmute them, and craft more jewelry. I had to do this cycle a second time, but you'll eventually grind to 100 smithing. Once that's done, enchant some gear with both Fortify Smithing and Fortify Alchemy, then combine your crops to level Alchemy. Sell the potions to Feathers in Raven Rock, then buy one-handed training from Chief Boguk of Dushnik Yar. Also buy some Blisterwort from an alchemist. Once you reach 90 one-handed, switch to training block with Nyada Stone Arm. Then it's off to 100 alchemy. Swing by Shimmer Mist Cave, and grab some glowing mushrooms. In order to obtain more Falmer helmets, you unfortunately must kill the Falmer here. You should also grab the Chorus Chitin, then upgrade your shield and weapons. Enchant your armor to boost health and damage output, and reduce restoration spell cost. Then go and train block with the giants. Use fast healing and tactical level ups to restore your health. Then hold the wall until you reach 100 block. Start training archery with Ayla. Then go hunting for a full set of Falmer heavy armor. Sometimes they'll spawn with a mixed set of Falmer hardened and Falmer heavy armor, so you might need to visit a few locations in your search. Venture to Frostflow Lighthouse. And collect more Chorus Chitin. You can also cremate Habit's remains for the Sailor's Repose effect. Climb the mountains south of Dawnstar and activate the Lord Stone. Travel to Colbjorn Barrow on Solstheim and meet Rallis Sidari. Partner up with him to start the Unearthed quest. Then wait at the Barrow for 3 days. And fast travel to Raven Rock to spawn the courier. Make the Draugr dead again. And collect the Auri-El armor. Slaughter all the Dunmer at the Earthstone. Then take the Dunmer shoes from either Bralsa or Roan. Skulk over to Severin Manor. Then use your alchemy gear to brew an enchanting potion. Use this and the Auri-El armor to craft an improved set of alchemy gear. Then brew a more powerful enchanting potion. Repeat the loop until you have 1 Falmer helmet remaining or reach the enchanting cap. Then brew 3 enchanting potions, and enchant an apron and Dunmer shoes with Fortify Smithing, a Falmer helmet and circlet with Fortify Alchemy, and a necklace, ring, and gloves with both Fortify Alchemy and Smithing. Use this final gear to brew more enchanting potions, and some smithing potions from Blisterwort and Glowing Mushroom. Then upgrade your gear, and enchant everything. Don't go overboard on the Fortify one-handed and archery enchantments, since we want to rely a bit more on poison damage. I've left some suggestions in the video description. Speaking of poisons, you'll want to add a fish hatchery and a greenhouse with all of the planters to your steading. If you're keen on roleplay and want to make poisons from ingredients that the Falmer have access to, Bleeding Crown and Chorus eggs can be combined for a poison of weakness to poison, and Falmer ears can be combined with Impstool for a poison of damage health. The Falmer would feasibly have access to fish in the underground lakes and rivers, so you can combine Impstool, Mora Tapanella, and River Betty for a poison of damage health and lingering damage health. Or you can combine Bleeding Crown, Deathbell, and Falmer ear for a poison of damage health and weakness to poison. Now, we're ready for war. Say goodbye to Teldrin. Beat up Brynjolf for trying to sell your blood. And Helga for buying it. Help carve the meat at Chillwind's Depths. Drop some eaves on the bandits at Duskglow Crevice.
I hope one comes running up here so I can stab it right in the face.
Destroy the Dwemer Animunculi with extreme prejudice. Return to Blackreach and your roots. You could give 30 Crimson Nirnroot to Avruza Serethi at Serethi Farm for the Sindarian's Serendipity effect. Or just combine them with Impstool and Mora Tapanella for an even more potent poison. You can find a shell bug in Forgotten Vale Cave. Mining all 3 chitin will kill it, so just take 2 from this shell bug, and 2 more from the other shell bug in Sharpslope Cave. The shellbug helmet has slightly higher armor than the Falmer heavy helmet, so up to you if you think it is worth going through the entire Dawnguard DLC to obtain. Slaughter livestock. And spoil crops. Raid caravans. And ambush travelers on the road. Then assault the towns and villages and make all of Skyrim fear the Falmer. Well, that's it for this build. Thanks for watching, and a special thank you to everyone who subscribes to my channel, leaves a comment, or likes the videos. If you have any comments or suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Thanks again, and see you next time.